Let's talk about what it's like to be unbothered and live your life that way. And in living your life that way, watching things flow around you perfectly. 30 days of posting 100 days here on YouTube. Hey, I'm Melissa. Let's go for a little outside walk and talk. So to be unbothered, this is going to be indicative of a nervous system that is dynamic and is able to be controlled in real-time situations. Becoming unbothered, the art of being unbothered, is such an incredible thing to experience, because when life shows up like it does, when the stress of life shows up like it does, when the deadlines, the to-dos, the schedules, the routines, your body's talking to you, when that stuff shows up, when you have better body skills, you have a greater advantage to dynamically control your nervous system in real time. And what that means really is that you are able to respond versus react. So, story time. I have a practice member who got hurt coming home from a beautiful cruise in Croatia. They had a layover in Germany. She ultimately tripped, and her ankle had soft tissue damage that swelled up considerably. And in that moment, she's sharing this with me. She's like, I'm not freaking out. Like, I'm able to keep my cool. I'm able to keep my breath flowing through my body. And I'm able to know that, you know what, even amongst the chaos, I'm still good. I can still choose to respond versus react. And with her just knowing that, with her knowing deep in her bones and in her truth that the universe has got her back, and whatever's happening is happening for, to some degree, a reason for her to pay attention to. But she's like, you know what? Even though that happened, so many things lined up and flowed, and I didn't even have to try. Like, she got an upgrade into business class because they had an 8-hour flight ahead of them. And she's like, how even am I going to put my foot up and keep it elevated? She just had to spend a little extra money, and her husband and her got to lay down. She's like, we were the only ones in business class, and I got to gather every single pillow and blanket, raise my foot, and literally just kick back and relax, being given ice and being, tended to by the flight attendant. She's like, I just felt so cared for. And then they've met their destination. They're visiting their daughter at school. And she's like, you know what? I even got an appointment with a podiatrist, like the podiatrist she needed to see, same day, x-ray, just to confirm that nothing has been broken. And she's like, you know what? Throughout the entire event, throughout this whole thing, like, in no way, shape, or form did I get stressed out about it. I was so unbothered and didn't let life bother me in the way that it has in the past, where at some point I would have got so stressed out, my body would have been holding so much tension, and everything was going to be a lot harder down the road because of that. But instead, because of the entrainment work, because of her nervous system training practice that we have done together for a couple of years now, her ability to control how her system reacts to stressful situations has been a game changer about the way it's a game changer. She just gets to choose how she shows up. And when she chooses to show up with more love and compassion and just knowing that regardless of what's going on, she's taken care of, things just flow. So where are you at with that journey of being unbothered? Does every little thing bother you? Are you flying off the handle? Or you get moody, temper, blaming things outside of you for things that are happening, versus taking responsibility for how you're showing up in daily life's experiences and having the skills to bring it back? Maybe the rubber band effect just gets shorter and shorter, right? Because we all have our moments. We all lose it. We all are in a practice of becoming unbothered. It's this sense of being neutral on things. And when we don't have that energy moving towards the things that aren't working right, we're going to get more of that. So instead, how do you continue to focus your energy on the things that are working right so that you get to experience being unbothered? If this shared message with you is something that resonated, please comment below, I am unbothered today. Or maybe it's something else. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are about this. Like, comment, subscribe, come back more for some Elan-styled healing, conversations, and embodiment. And I'll see you in the next one.